Hello and welcome to this full body yoga routine. This is just a 10-minute practice intended for people who want a solution when they don't have a lot of time. There will be options to make some of the more challenging poses more accessible. So when you're ready, come and join me in tabletop. So you can set your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and we'll start moving through a figure of 8 to warm up the wrists. And you can also start snaking the hips here, finding a little bit of movement through the spine. Keep looking down so the head and the neck are relaxed. Then if you've been moving in the same direction, switch directions now. So you'll reverse your figure of 8. Good. Then come back through center. With an inhale, arch your back, open your chest, cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine, push the floor away. Cat. Inhale for a cow pose. Exhale for cats. 3 more rounds. Move at the pace of your breath. Final inhale. And exhale. Good. Return to tabletop. Straighten the legs now to find plank. In this plank, focus on pushing the floor away. If the hips are quite high, bring them down. And then we'll just pedal out the legs so you can bend one knee, maybe even rest it on the ground if you need, and then switch. Just walking out the legs. Each time you have the legs straight, press the ball of your foot into the mat so you start to feel a stretch down the back of the leg. And we'll keep going like this. Good. Then gradually pick up your hips. Walk yourself back into downward dog. So sending the weight towards the feet as the hips go high. Don't worry about the heels grounding, and the legs don't need to be completely straight here. When you find downward dog, pause for a breath in and a long breath out. Good. Look forward and you can take baby steps or hop to the top of the mat. When you get to the top of the mat, bend the knees, catch hold of opposite elbows and sway side to side in ragdoll. Just let your upper body hang heavy here. Good. Then bringing the fingertips down to the mat, lift your chest halfway. If you're on the taller side, you may need to bring hands to thighs instead as you lift halfway. And then exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat, bend the knees. Step the left foot back, coming into high lunge. Reach the arms up, inhale. And exhale as you find position. Option to stay in stillness here, or you could find a little rocking action forward and back. So coming up onto the tips of your toes as you go forward, and then pressing through the ball of the foot as you rock back. Just a few more times. Final time, rocking forward and back. Then open out into warrior 2. So turning out the back foot, reach the arms apart. Turn your chest open to the side of the mat. Focus the gaze on the front middle finger. Pause here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Flip the front palm. Inhale, right arm reaches up as you lean back. Looking up to the fingertips. The left hand can rest on your leg or wrap behind the back. Pause for a breath in here. With your exhale out, right arm can rest on the thigh as the left arm reaches up. Or you could bring the hand to the inside of the foot. If you're not too strained to reach, if you do feel like you're forcing yourself, just rest the forearm on the thigh. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Stay for one more breath here. With your exhale out, step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, we'll go knees down. Then bend the elbows, lower the chest and the chin. And then slide the chest forward, coming to lie down on the belly. Keep the hands where they are, next to the ribs, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift your chest for cobra. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Pause for a breath in here. Exhale, you can take baby steps or hop to the top of the mat. This time finding forward fold, so you could straighten the legs a little bit more than last time. Relax your chin to your chest. Pause for a breath in. And exhale out. Inhale, lift halfway. Fingertips could stay on the ground or hands could come to thighs. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands down to the mat. Bend the knees if you need. Step the right foot back, coming into high lunge. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, find your pose. An option to stay in stillness or rock forward and backwards again. So driving forward onto the tips of your toes. Driving back, pressing the ball of the foot into the mat. A few more times. Final time, rocking forward, rocking back. Then open out into warrior two. Reach the arms apart, relax your shoulders, gaze at the front middle finger. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Flip the left palm, inhale, reach the arm up and lift your gaze to look to your fingertips. Right hand can rest on the leg or wrap behind the back. Pause here in reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm can either rest on the thigh as you reach the right arm up, or you can take the hand down to the inside of the foot. If you do feel like you're forcing it and you're not able to breathe deeply, rest the forearm on the thigh. Stay for 2 more breaths here. Final breath in. Exhale out. And step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga this time, rocking forward, bending the elbows lower down with control. Option to revisit cobra or come through to upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are pressing into the mat, thighs are off the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, push back to downward facing. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Open out the hip and bend the knee. Then as you exhale, sweep the leg forward to come into pigeon. So place the knee just behind your wrist on the right side. And then edge the back leg down the mat to lower down. For this pigeon, you can either stay upright or you could fold forward. Pausing for 3 deep breaths in and out. Good. Then step all the way back to downward dog. If the right leg has gone to sleep, pedal out the legs here. Then with an inhale, lift the left leg high, open out the hip, bend the knee. And as you exhale, sweep the leg forward, coming into pigeon. Place the knee just behind the left wrist as you lower the leg down. Option to stay upright, or you could fold forward. 3 breaths here. Good. Then sit up if you aren't already and sit over on your left side so that you can free the legs and bring them in front of you. Then flex your feet, engage your quads so you're looking to feel the kneecaps lift up towards the hips here. You can rest your hands either side your legs. With an inhale, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. As you exhale, fold forward. You could either reach to catch hold of the ankles here maybe, or the big toes if they're within reach, as you fold. Relax chin to chest, 3 breaths here. Final breath in. Exhale out. Good. Final part of this practice. Find any comfortable seated position that works well for you. Then place the right hand under your bum and tilt your head to the left so that the weight of your body should pull the right arm down, helping to release tension down the side of the neck. Stay for 2 more breaths. Final breath in. Exhale out. Release your hand and we'll switch sides. So the left hand comes under your bum. Tilt your head to the right. Should start to feel that pull down the side of your neck. Stay for 2 more breaths. Final breath in. Exhale out. And release. Then just rest your hands on your knees or in your lap. Keep your eyes closed for now. We'll stay for just a few more breaths longer so that you can really feel like you got the benefits from this short practice. So come back to your breath. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Then open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope that you enjoyed this practice and hopefully it helped you see just how much you can get done even if you've only got 10 minutes. Take care and I'll see you next time.